Hi y'all, it's Simi Goddess. I'm back. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I see that a lot of people starting subscribing. So guys, I encourage you to continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel. In that way, I will be more consistent and I will be more have this feeling to make video for you guys because I really want to share my thoughts with you. Today's video, I didn't say I'm going to talk about something specially, but the thing that I really want to talk about is self-love. I experienced something about my life today, this day, like the past month. I see that the more I love myself, the more I invest in myself, the more I think about myself, the more I manifest, I get more and more exactly what I want. Okay. The past few months, I get lose my job. I lose my job, and I I have been harassment by someone. That's why I left my job. So I lose my job, and I get a little bit bad because I was crying every time. I was crying when I get home. I cry because what happened to me at work, blah blah blah. And some days when I go to work, I didn't have the feeling to go to work because I start not loving the work. And I start manifesting. I manifest. I took my calendar, I write what I want, I want what I deserve. I look at my face in the mirror and I say there's more than that. I deserve more and I will get more than that. And I start having those things. The day when I decide that I'm going to left the job, then that day I say, okay, I'm gonna leave this job. I'm tired of this thing and all of that. I was really, really upset. I was really tired of this thing. And I say, okay, I'm gonna leave. And sorry guys, I see that I gotta put some makeup on to look cute. But even if I do my makeup, I have a little filter on my face. Okay, I'm just letting you know that. And I decide, I say, okay, today I'm leaving. It's done, it's done, it's done. I'm not going to accept someone treat me that way anymore. I'm leaving. And I text my supervisor and I tell him I'm gonna leave. I left the job, and he was like, oh, why you wanna leave, blah blah blah, what happened? I say because of the harassment. I didn't say because of that I left, but I just say I'm gonna leave. I'm not going to work here anymore. And effectively I sent my letter of resignation. And when I send it, and okay, I know that I'm leaving. I know that I say, okay, I'm going to leave. It's done, blah, blah, blah. And I put on my LinkedIn that I'm looking for a new position, blah, blah, blah. This is what I know to do, etc. And people start texting me like, hi, and I have a new opportunity for you. Are you free? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? I said, yes, I'm free, and all of that. I work for with people now because my YouTube did not grow. Like now, I'm just working on my YouTube channel to grow it. But once I get my YouTube really on top, on point, I will not work with anyone anymore. I tell myself I will do a employment. That's why I start doing my business, starting selling candles, all of that. Because in the future, I want to be a self-employed. But for now, I'm so grateful to work where I'm working right now. And people were like, oh, opportunity for, I have a new opportunity for you, blah blah blah. And I said, okay. I said my resume, I said my letter of motivation, all of that. And now I'm no longer in Port-au-Prince to work in AT. I am in Cavation. I'm working with another company, but it's a hospital. And I say, okay, I'm good. I'm going to do it. I will do it. And now I start working, and it's better. I'm not gonna say like it's better than the work I was, but I'm grateful to have it. I'm really grateful, and I realized that I manifest for it since last year. I manifest for a job that can pay me this and that, a job where I can work with a team, a job where people will be happy to work with me, people will be happy to show me how all the things working, and I get it. And the more I manifest as well is a company where harassment will take more seriously than the other company that I was. And they send me some PDF files saying that we don't accept this, we do not accept that, about racism, about sexuality. They talk all about this, and I'm so happy they touch that point because it's very important. Okay, and that's why I'm going to tell you, focus on yourself. That time I was very, I'm not gonna say bad, but I was sad, I was crying, blah blah blah. I didn't give up. I always learn. I always manifest. I always saying, that's better than that. I deserve better. So I'm gonna stop crying and move and go forward and all of that. And it happened. It happened like very quickly. I'm sorry guys, there's child. Okay. And it happened very quickly. Very quickly. And that's why I say now I am the universe. I'm not a part of the universe or of that. No, I am the universe. I am the universe. Everything that I want, I get it quickly, very fast. So that's why I will always love myself. I will always take care of myself. I will always take care of my place. I will always take care of my health. I will always take care of the way I talk to myself, the way I treat myself, because I am the universe. So when I look at the nature, the tree, the water, the sea, all of that, I see they are so beautiful. When I look at the sun, this is so beautiful, exactly like me. So that's why I will always take care of myself. So I'm going to tell you guys, if you are in a moment in your life where you are sad, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to deal with some situation, don't worry. It's just a situation, it's just a challenge. You just gotta sit down and realize the mistake that you made and to do not do it again. The mistake that I made was I accept talking with some people that I shouldn't talking with them. So I paid the price. Once I paid the price, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. When I'm on a work, I'm going to talk only about work with my coworkers. My coworkers are not my friends, they are not my family, they will never be. So I learned this for a life forever. And it was my first experience like working in an environment that way, but I learn and I grow. Now I'm going to tell you that that will happen again to me. I will not go out with coworkers. I'm sorry. If there's some coworkers that watching this video one day or right now when I doing this video, I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to go out with any coworker only if the company do, I don't know, party. Maybe I can be here, maybe not as well. They depend on my mood. But go out with a coworker, I will never going to do that anymore. I never going to do this again because I pay the price. I will pay it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, if you're a young beautiful girl, you work in a company, don't go out with your coworker. Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, even if you have the feeling to go out with them, don't go out with your coworkers. Especially men, don't go out with your coworkers. Don't do this because they do not come with good intentions. They not. They have the mentality like, I don't know, for I'm not talking to all the environment of work, but I'm talking about the environment of work where you see that there's a lot of men talking, you know, they are a group of men talking. Don't go out with them. Don't. If you go out with them, they are not come to talk to you with a good mentality, with a good feelings. They are coming with an objective like to maybe sleep with you. And when, even if you sleep with them, maybe you can meet a guy at work that you like and you sleep with him, maybe he will go talking with his group of coworkers. Oh, this girl is, she's working at this office, she's doing this, she's doing that, but I sleep with her and I do this and she do that, blah blah blah. They will doing this. So be careful. Very, 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 be very, very be careful. Don't go out with your coworkers. It's like very dangerous for me, actually. And if you have certain men that you know that maybe you can like and that have a certain position in your work, or you can take advantage of it, if you see that can benefit you in certain way, maybe professionally, maybe learning from this person by the way he was, the way he turned off his mission, you want to be with him, you want to be, you want to see, you see him example as a example, you want to be like him, you want to be like her. Anyway, maybe depends on the mentality of this person that you see, depends on the way you see this person is in the group of those people like talking, at work. It's okay, but be careful. Be careful. Don't go out with your coworkers. It's not a good thing. Some of y'all, some of those men, that coworkers, all that, they are, they love like big bisha, like girls who will, they think that they can have fun with anytime they want, just because this is a girl and because they, that girl is in the same work with them, or this person in another position more than you will think that he can have you anytime you want. You will be like available for him when you want to do this, when you want to do that. So for avoid this type of thing, when they come to tell you to go out, you don't want to go out with them, just say, I have something to do, I cannot go out with you, blah blah blah. And if they say, oh, we can only you can plan that for another day, blah blah blah, you can say, I'm not available because I'm very, very busy. And I will, if that man come to you and tell you, I think I like you, I'm feeling good when I'm talking to you, I want to be your boyfriend, I want to be, you can just say, I think I'm not the right person for you, because I'm sure that there's a lot of other girl who will be very happy to be with you, but me, I'm not the right person for you. Just say that, and that way they'll be, oh, how can she say she's not the right person for me? What does she mean? Blah, blah, blah. And maybe they will like, oh, why are you saying that? And then you say, I just don't wanna go out with you. And if they continue to bother you with this thing, just say, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I prefer we stay like co-workers working together. I prefer that. I'm not interested in that way. And that way, they will be more respectful for you. So I share this information with you guys because I made this experience and it wasn't a good it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It was very, very a bad experience all my life. I'm telling you. So if you avoid those situations, you will be more focused on you, you will be learning more, and that way your behavior at work will bring you more opportunity, like more money at work, they will maybe give you those opportunity. So I'm going to tell you guys, focus on yourself, because once I make that experience, I start focus for will on myself. Everything changed like in 1 month. In 1 month, everything's changed. So I'm going to share with you my experience, and to help you to do not make some decision, because I'm 27, and I know there's a lot of young girl that 22, 23, that just start working in company. They just finish their university. They young. They think that the world is chasing them. They think that everything is alright. Everything is like for them. Everything, no. You have to plan everything that works for you. It's not like I'm going to, oh, now I just finished my university, I'm going to find a job that going to pay me this. No, it's not working like that. Or I'm going to work like 8 hours a day. No, it's not working like that. You're going to be in an environment. What you learn university, it's really not the same thing that you're going to learn at work. What you learn at work is more technical, what you are going to do. It's not what you are about to learn in the environment of working. It's literally not the same, because people have things they think, they thought when you are just fresh in a work, they think that they can come and telling you this, doing that, propose you this, propose you that. No, just say no. You just have to say one thing, no. And when you are going to say no, don't say no like, no, 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 just no. Can you go out? We are going to drink some beer at the bar. Da, da, da. You can come with us. Really? Okay. Do you really wanna come? No. And you're done. In that tones, when you say the no in that tones, they'll be like, okay, she don't want to, and they go. So be careful with your coworkers, because they have some mentality, especially women in Haiti, because I know maybe in USA or Canada, people take that more seriously, like the harassment, sexual harassment, I mean, and talking like bad to people, or judging people by their looks, their sexuality, the way they walk, all of that. But in Haiti, it's not the same. In Haiti, people will judge you just by seeing you, and they will telling it in joke like it's something that's normal. It's not normal. C'est pas normal. Okay. So young girl, be careful. Love yourself. Focus on yourself. Be very aware of people that comes to you. Be very, very, very aware. That's why I will always show in my channel how to be aware, how to make magic to protect yourself, how to manipulate people, because there's a lot of people that will come to manipulate you. So I'm going to make some video about that to help you for real. Okay, so I hope you will learn about this video, because I share a little bit my experience. Okay, so I hope you like it, and if you like it, thumbs up, and continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way I can continue to make content for you guys, and I know you will like it. So be safe, be careful, protect yourself, love yourself, and I see you in the next video. Bye.